guys, this is Leopard Bookshop and welcome back. I have been gone for a while, but I now aim to upload videos more frequently. Please help me upload videos more frequently by dropping down video and topic suggestions in the comments below. But for now, let's get on with today's video about the 3 types of variables and global variables in particular. So, I'm in Roblox Studio and I'm just going to click here to open up a base plate. Now that I'm in my base plate, I'm going to straight away go over to Server Script Service, click on the plus and insert a script. Before we start today's video, you are going to want to have Explorer and Output open. To do this, go to View up here, click on Explorer, and this button here, it's the second button on the top row, click that to open the output, which you will also need. Okay, let's go back to the Home tab. In your script, you can delete print hello world. We will not be deleting that today. And I'm now going to show you the 3 types of variables. Some you will have used before. The first one, which I'm sure you've all heard about, is the local variable. I'm going to write local test. And the local test variable can be used for a few things. It can be used just for in scripts. But it can also be used for confining to while and for loops, which I will explain more about later. Next comes the normal variable, and this one is used for confining to a script, but not to while and for loops. And next, guys, we have, and finally, the _g dot variable, and this variable is the global variable, which we'll be focusing on in particular in this video, and this can be viewed in the whole world. This is all scripts in the world, guys. Okay. Now that we've got all our variables sorted out, let's see what they do. So, firstly, we're going to try out the local variable. Let's just here go insert a new script to Server Script Service, and we are just going to delete this script here because we don't need that. In our new script, we are going to define a local variable, and we are going to write local. I'm going to call it variable, but you can call it whatever you want, and I'm going to set it to 0 as shown on the screen. Next, we are going to write while true do, click enter, and now write variable, or whatever the name of your variable was, equals 1 print variable break. Then down here, after it, do print variable. Okay, guys. So, what this is going to do is this is going to define a variable here, and it's going to print this variable down here. But then in the meantime, we've got a while loop. This while loop has its own variable, and it's called the exact same name. This one's set to 1, and we print this variable here. These variables, however, will not interfere with each other because they are local. This variable is confined to this while loop, and this variable will not go into the while loop, but it will stay in this script. So let's test it. Click on this arrow, click on run, or you can press F8. Click run. Make sure you have the output open. And here we go, guys. You can see if we look in the output, we have a 1 and a 0. And if we go to our script, you can see that we have 1 variable labeled 0 and 1 labeled 1. What it's done is it's defined this variable, it's then gone into the script, into the while loop, and it's defined a different variable, printed that variable. This break goes out of the while loop, and it is then printed variable, which is this variable because it's not the one defined as 1, as that is confined to the while loop. Okay, that's it for local variables. We will now move on to the standard variable. For the standard variable, we are going to be defining it like this. This variable here, guys, can be used with and without while loops. So if we define in here variable print variable, let's make it actually set to 1, and then outside we'll do print variable. Unlike last time, if we had a break in here, it will not print 1 and then 0. It will print 1 both times, as the variable has been changed, not created a new one. To see this, let's click run. And you can see right here, guys, it's printed 1 and then 1, because this variable was not confined to the while loop, and so it has changed the variable to 1. This variable is, however, still confined to the one script. You cannot access this from different scripts. So this moves us on to the last variable, the global variable. So this is defined a little differently. You do underscore, which is with shift and then the underscore key, which is in the top right of your keyboard, underscore capital G dot, there's no space here, you do not do a space, and then write your name, and then normal equals 0. So let's just go and create another script here. Rename script 2, and this one script 1. In script 2, well, imagine that you wanted to access the same variable over different scripts to do something to it. Well, in here, this script, we have defined the variable as 0. In here, we want to do wait 1. And then you must do G again. This is not doing a new variable. This is the same variable, but you must do .g again. And then we're going to change it to 1. And then back in this script, let's wait 2. And then we are going to print this variable. Like this, okay. So in script 1, you've got this code. Script 2, you've got this code. Let's just click run. Okay, and here we've got the 1 printed. So we can see that it was set as 1, 0. It was changed in this script with no print. And then it was printed back in this script, which means it was accessed from 2 scripts in the world. These scripts, by the way, do not just have to be in Server Script Service. They can be anywhere in the Explorer. And that's it for today's video, guys. Please remember to hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a video. It really helps. Thank you so much, and see you next time, guys.